Yesterday, I made a video talking about the Nigerian government and how terrible President Tinibu is, and I was crying in the video. So, 30 minutes ago, I just received a call from the Nysc board, starting with the secretariat before the LGI, and for the secretariat, for the Nysc secretariat, I'm going to attach what she said, some of the things she said, so you guys will hear.
Are you normal?
I wasn't insulting the president, ma. I was only asking for accountability.
Hold down that rubbish you put there. Hold down that rubbish. You are not talking to your mate.
She called me and she was shouting to take down the video. And in my first mind, I'm like, wait, how did they get my phone number? And then I realized that every NYC copper has to fill a file with your phone number and your address. I'm like, these people actually have my house address and they know where I'm staying. And now they have started calling me. It is so bad that you can't even just speak up about the government because they feel like they have chains to hold you. You're already calling me to me, and I'll literally attach what she said so you guys can hear. She was telling me that I was insulting the president. I never insulted the president. I said he's terrible. That is not an insult. It is a statement, and I did not go on and start saying, oh, Tinibu, you're this, you're that. I just said he's a terrible president, and it's okay for a body to identify that, okay, this person is actually terrible at their job. So why is there a problem that the NYC government, NYC secretariat, NYC board will call me? Like, why is that okay that I can't speak up? Why is it okay that they will call me to threaten me under 24 hours that I made a video? Why can't Nigerians speak up? Why are they holding us in chains? Why do they feel like everything that we do, they have ways to control us? Let me tell you guys on the NYC board or whatever. If you guys have come together and you're like, maybe you're not calling me one by one to threaten me, that's fine. You can do whatever you want to do. Because I know that you guys already have plans. The one that this one is calling me, the next person is calling me, that's fine. But now I'm putting it out here so you guys will see and you guys will know NYC, they have my house address and they're calling me to threaten me. So in case anything happens, you will be very much aware where the problem started. Because I did not say anything I shouldn't have said. The Nigerian government are not doing anything about the inflation that is happening and it's causing us to be very depressed. I am depressed and my bank account is going to zero and I still have to live every day, and I'm asking the Nigerian government to do something about the inflation. And instead of me to get a call and say, okay, we're working on it, I'm getting a call saying that, oh, you're very why did you do that to Tinibu? Take down that video. You did this, you did that. I just want you guys to know that this is what the NYC board are doing, and in case anything happens to me, because they have my address, you guys know who to hold accountable. I genuinely feel so overwhelmed, and I feel like if a lot of Nigerians come out and start speaking on what we are actually going through, then maybe changes will be made in the government. Don't you guys think? And this video, I just want to say to our president, I don't know if there have been any other president that is terrible, but you are such a terrible president. It is so hard. So I'm coming from the supermarket where I went to get foodstuffs, and everything has gone up again. It's just like every single week prices increase. I want to know, what is the government doing about this increment? Is there going to be a particular time where prices will stop going up? Is there going to be a particular time where things are going to go back? Guys, why am I going to get a crate of egg and they're telling me it is 6.5? It doesn't make any sense that egg will cost 6.5. Like, I literally can't remember when egg used to cost 800. And I'm so overwhelmed because this is literally my first time doing this adulthood thing alone. This is my first time moving out of my family house. This is my first time living by myself. And not just that, after I left the supermarket and I got home, my security is bringing NEPA bill, and NEPA bill has gone up by 2 times. Like, it's insane. I can't keep up with these bills. I am so overwhelmed and I'm so exhausted. Every single money that I have been making, I'm using it to pay bills. I don't even get to live properly. The craziest thing was, you want to go out to a certain location with your friends, and Uber is about 25,000. Like, even Uber, that we can't even take Uber. It is crazy. Like, why are things so expensive? And let's not even Lagos stinks. Lagos smells like shit. If you say, okay, I want to take a walk, I'm depressed, let me just take a walk, you can't even take a walk. Like, the place smells like crazy. Why does an entire state smell like this? And what is the government doing about the bad smell? Everything is just so overwhelming. You want to start up a business, and now you have to take a loan to start up a business. And the loan, you don't even know if you can actually repay it, because the business, I don't know, I'm just so tired. Like, why is no one saying anything about it? Being an NYSC copper, there's nothing beneficial about this whole NYSC thing. The money I spend on transportation is just more than the alawi the government gives me. Like, it doesn't, I can't keep up. Like, I'm so tired of this bill and I can't keep up. I am overwhelmed and I'm tired, I'm exhausted. It's too much, and I wish that we would start calling the government out heads on. For example, Tinibu, you are a terrible president. Like, what are you doing to help us? What are you doing to help the economy? You are so terrible. I'm so sick and tired of Nigerians acting like we are strong, and they say, oh, Nigerians, we are actually very strong. Oh, no matter how much they increase things, we still chest it. No, it is not cute. We are cowards. That is a cowardly behavior. You don't stand to ask people, oh, why is this expensive? For example, MTN, what is even going on? Literally, I spend over like 20,000 on data in a week, and I'm not even joking. 1.5 data cannot even last me for an entire day. I have to do 1.5 like 2 times a day, which is like 3,000 a day. It is too much. Like, what are you guys doing about it? Like, what is happening? I'm tired of paying bills. I feel like I don't have anything. I feel like I don't have any achievement to call my own. Every single time that I work hard, I'm spending it back in the economy to pay bills, and I wasn't created to pay bills. I'm just really tired, and I just want our money to count for something. And when is the government going to actually start working? Because Nigerians are so classist. Everybody now wants to behave as if they are rich. Everybody is faking wealth, but we are ending up being poor because we are struggling so hard to look rich. We are ending up being poor. So I need us as Nigerians to please start calling the government out. We should be tired of this by now. We need to call the government out. Prices need to start one place. Food needs to start one place. The economy needs to start one place. Like, we are tired. It's just too much. The more you work hard to achieve something, the higher it gets. The dream car that I was saving money for has literally gone double. I can't even afford it anymore. Instead, I'm going to use my money to buy to just keep paying bills. And now house rent is double. Like, I am so sick and I'm so tired of this. And I really need the government to intervene because I am so overwhelmed.
Nigeria's problem is not our leaders. Some of our problem are citizens. You see, with the way things are going in Nigeria, the economic situation in Nigeria, even if you cannot see, you can feel it. You can feel it. Now, a lot of us in Nigeria don't have the courage to come up to express themselves about the current situation of prices of things. And here we are. We have a small child, because this girl is a small child. We have people older than her. They can't speak out. People richer than her, they can speak out. Or let me not bring people that are richer than her, because those people, they don't know what the common masses are passing through. Now, we just have a child of yesterday, just an ordinary youth corporate member, speaking up, put a video on camera to tell Mr. President, if you are not seeing what we common masses are seeing, let me bring it to your notice, because I discovered that where you are is very far from where we are. And apparently, you might not know what we are passing through. Maybe 20, 40, 80,000, 1 million naira is chicken money to you. We know that. But to we citizens that earns lower, at least the last time I checked, Alawi is 30,000. And she has complained that only transportation money cost more than 30,000 naira for her. So what about her feeding? What about her other expenses? And apparently, this was her first time living alone. And this girl came out to express her challenges. Now we have people, an NYSC director, secretary, LGI, a lot of them are now the ones telling her to close her mouth, to go and pull down those videos. Not even Tinibu. And tomorrow we will tell ourselves that our problem is Tinibu. Tinibu is not our problem. Our problem are some Nigerians that are too selfish and too self-centered. They are our problem. They are the people that those people use to achieve their bad plans. If you think that Tinibu is also the cause, Tinibu is not. We citizens, our own pass. I have seen many people dragging this girl left, not center about her comment. Apparently, what this girl said is true. We are buying in this country. Prices of food are going up. A lot of people are not eating. Some people are doing fasting. Not because they want to do fasting, but because they don't have food to eat. So please, we have this young girl expressing herself, and we see people dragging her, telling her to close mouth, to shut up with this economic mess we find ourselves. And tomorrow, people will come and tell me that our problem is our leader. Our problems are not our leader. In fact, the way I see some Nigerians defending this Tinibu, attacking this girl, I discovered that Nigerians deserve the kind of leaders they have. I discovered that some Nigerians, the leader they have, that is what suits them. Because you cannot tell me that every one of Nigerian citizens have not got this lesson that we need to better this country. But we still see some people, not their children, they are full-grown adults. They don't want to change the face of this country. Rather, they are the tools they use to achieve those bad things. Imagine LGI, director of NYSC, they are the ones calling her, telling her to put on the video, asking her to close mouths. This is the society we find ourselves, not even Tinibu. For some people will say that it is Tinibu.